Alright, we're going to be cleaning 2 bedrooms. And you can see we kind of got a bunch of junk to clean up first. The carpets are kind of dirty. I don't know if there is a light. Should be a light. Yeah. We're going to have to rake these carpets real quick. Pick up all this junk. Let me show you the other room real quick. Doesn't have as much clutter. Looks like they patched a hole. Left a bunch of junk in the carpet. Alright, so we're going to rake this real quick, not going to video that, and then we'll start the pre-vacuum. We'll show you some of that with the Dyson. So that's what's coming up next. Okay, we vacuumed one of the rooms. So we didn't do it on camera because we're kind of busy tonight. We've got to do 2 of these apartments tonight that got to get done, and we couldn't start till like 6 o'clock, so it's kind of late already. I want to show you, first off, the brush roll. You want to check these pretty often. This is the brush roll, and it's going to have to be cleaned before we do the next room, but that's from 1 bedroom. We've got that much junk, and you don't want to let that build up. And then this is the amount of crap we pulled out of the carpet.
From 1 little bedroom.
From 1 little bedroom, and it's completely to the full line. And it's just got everything you can imagine in there. We were picking up needles, pins, everything. So we have to dump this, clean our brush roll, and then we'll show you on this next carpet. I've already gone around and done the edges with the crevice nozzle and everything. So we have the main body to vacuum. The lighting in the other room was terrible, and I did the closets. I've already vacuumed those. So we're going to clean the brush roll, empty the bin, and then we'll be doing this room real quick, so stay tuned. Alright, we cleaned the vacuum up and the bin is empty, so we're going to do it again.
Now this is the dirtiest carpet in the house, so we'll see if it was as bad for the vacuuming. Looks like it wasn't, well, it was pretty dirty, but the other room had far more
Let me
dust
hold
in
it by
it.
the window, maybe get a little better light. I don't know. Hold on a second here. Yeah, there's some dirt. Grab that nickel. You just lay it on its back if you want. Flip the... not as many hairs. That's the first time. But still, I may leave that because we have another job we're going to. And I may leave that and clean it after we get to our next job. Because if it's a light amount, you don't want to necessarily clean it if you're not done with it.
And here's the deal too on vacuuming. If you're going to clean a carpet, you need to vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. About 85 to 90% of carpet cleaning is dry vacuum.
There it goes.
Once you dry vac really thoroughly, it'll make the carpets turn up pretty nice, even if they're pretty shot out. But if you don't vacuum, you're just not going to have as good a result.
Yeah, we got some gum in here. That's not going to come out with the machine.
Not tonight.
We're going to have to probably steam that out, and we'll do that later. What we're going to do now, we made the executive decision not to bring the Aura carburetor with us tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the rug doctor, get it as clean as we can with the rug doctor. What we don't get, if we have a lot of stuff, we can postpone it.
We can postpone it tomorrow, but we're going to rely on our pre-spray to do the work.
So stay tuned because we're getting ready to spray the carpets down and start extracting. And I'm probably not going to show the other room just because we want to show, we're going to try to video at the apartment we're going to after this one, if we can get enough light to do it. And I want to save some of our card so we have some more room to put some more stuff on, because I haven't seen it yet and it might be a lot better than this carpet for video purposes. So anyway, stay tuned, we're getting ready to extract. Alright, we've started extracting now with the rug doctor. We've done the edges.
The closets and the edges and behind the door.
Edges behind the door. And so he's just going to do the main part of this real quick. So.
the breaker.
Yeah, like I said, that spot there's gum, and we're gonna have to steam that out. If they want to pay extra for it, they may not care about it.
Tonight, we don't even care about that.
Yeah, we're gonna probably end up doing more on this tomorrow.
Clean, and they're cleaning up real nice. This is the dirty side, so when it's done, that's easy. Ran out of water. It's
We'll dump this real quick and then
let's see what we got here. Come on. Oh, it's bad.
we'll probably end up postponing this.
I don't know about that. That's pretty dark. Not black, but super dark brown. It looks like almost looks like black coffee. So it's close.
I'm gonna pause here because I need to have 2 clips that I can put together. But we'll come back after he fills that up and get started again. So, which is just right now, basically. But I'm gonna pause here.
I got you some stuff.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. All right, he's got it all ready to go, and we're back.
Back in business, baby. Since this area was like extra dirty, I'm gonna go ahead and extract one more pass just from here to right here because there was a bed sitting here.
It was sitting over there.
This part, well, it was all the way from here. This part's not damaged. This is damaged. I'm going to go over it this direction just to give it an extra chance to get cleaner. Won't take long, but I'm going to get it done.
Okay, while he finishes, he still has his room here to do. You might take note of the dark spots here because when I show a final video when I rake it, after it's raked I mean, you'll be able to see if those came out. We may have to come back tomorrow and scrub, but we won't if we don't have to. This happened at the end of the day, so we didn't have time to get in here and ask the manager if she wanted that gum removed, or we just do it tonight. But since we don't know for sure, we're basically going to do what we can tonight, and then we may come back and do some more work if she wants that stuff out. So basically I'm going to stop the video here temporarily, and I'm going to show you the final result when I rake the carpets. So I'm not going to show any more of the extraction process because you get the gist of it. Anyway, stay tuned just a few seconds longer and you can see our final results when it's raked. Okay, the room is raked. I'm doing that for drying basically, not for final appearance. It's not perfect because we're going to have to probably come back tomorrow. I'm sure they're going to want that gum out. And it'll look better tomorrow when it's completely dry, but you know, we may end up post-vacuuming this too. This carpet was just so filthy that depending on what they want to do, we may end up coming back and doing a little more work on it. Possibly not, if they're happy with it the way it is. They're not always too picky. And he's working on the other room. Okay, he's already cut in all the edges and done the closet and everything. And let's just see how the dirty spots do real quick. They say hit the dirty spots pretty quick so I can end this video. Alright.
One more time.
Okay, so the worst stains in that room, actually came out, so there's not much more to show in there. I'm probably not, because we're trying to get on to our next job, if we get to do it tonight, because things are starting to look like it's going to get delayed. I'm not going to show any more. I'm not even going to show the final result probably in there of the raking. I'm going to end the video here, because I'm already where I'm having to, we're running off a battery pack on our camera because we've done a video earlier today and we didn't get a chance to charge the camera up all the way, so I'm probably going to end this here. And if we can do the other carpet over there, hopefully our battery will be charged by then and I can show some of that. If it ends up being tomorrow, then I'll just make I'll make a video tomorrow. But anyway, that's all for this video. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. So anyway, we hope we'll catch you soon in another video. Thanks for watching. This carpet is still damp, but we are going to work on this gum right here. And we're going to use an iron, simply because the steamer takes about 20 minutes to heat up. And we hate to do all that just to take out one thing of gum when we can use an iron. The iron heats up in a few seconds. So that's what we have in here. Have our El Cheapo iron, because you don't want to ruin a good one doing this kind of stuff with it. So we have our iron, got some ammonia and some old beat up rags because they're going to get full of gum. So we're going to clean this, try to get this gum out. Hopefully it's successful. And we'll probably video that a little bit. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we sprayed some ammonia onto the gum. We plugged the iron in, and about 5 seconds later the steam started coming out, which is nice. He's going to throw a rag you don't care about down on that gum, and it's going to be a gooey mess, but we're going to try to get it out. If we have to, we'll get the steamer. The thing we don't like about using the iron is it can pull color out of the carpet if you're not careful. So you don't want to leave it on there too long, but it does a good job as far as it's fast.
Oh yeah.
It's starting to work a little bit.
The magic's
with the
happening.
steam, I can't really show what's going on here.
Well, it's got at that point.
Okay.
It won't be probably a minute and we'll be walking away. When you use these irons, you can probably do them for a minute and a half on a wet rag, but we do them for like 40 seconds and check them no matter what. You don't take risk. This thing will potentially damage the carpet beyond repair.
And you always make sure this one has a little...
See, there's a little gum on here, so...
This iron has a small heel on it, so you got to be careful when you set it down. It doesn't fall over by itself.
Okay, it's just about out. Hey, let me eat that bucket. Alright, so I got another rag I'll squeeze out and put on there, and we should finish this right now.
And then we rake the carpet.
And then we walk away and get our money, which is the funnest part. But anyway...
Well, that's a nice little $100 add-on.
$100 for a piece of gum, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Alright, that's one of the reasons we're making this video, is because she didn't know the gum was in here, and we want to show that there was actually some gum. She trusts us, but I don't know why she does, but she does.
Yeah, this place likes us. We've been doing these for 4 years, and...
Yeah, so they trust us, but at the same time we want to document there really was some gum in case...
Well, in case anybody says anything. When you're paying for something, you want to see that you paid for something. That's just good business practice.
Yeah. It's got a lot of steam coming off of it. A lot of steam.
Well, it's very hot. Let's see here.
Alright. Getting closer.
Let's see. Yeah, there's still some water on this. Let's just keep going. Sand rag.
Now, be careful when you do this. You don't want to put the spot on the rag with the gum on it right back down where the iron's going to stick, because you're just going to melt the gum back in.
We really don't want to get that gum in our iron or in our rag where we put the iron on. We don't want to melt it back in. But
I just realized I'm holding the camera right over a bucket of water. If I accidentally drop it, that's not going to be good.
That'd be cool. We can see if it's
a little bit.
watertight.
You get to see the sparks fly out. We're still using this little get to camera, and it does a really great job. And one of the reasons we can make the videos where we're moving around a lot and it still looks decent.
It's the anti-vibration feature.
Yeah, it has the and now I can't remember what it's called, anti-vibration or
That's what it is.
Yeah, but it really helps, because when you move around a lot, like we have to do to get a good angle to show the video, image stabilization. I'll call it that. Yeah, that really makes a big difference, and this has pretty good image stabilization in it. So
it's getting harder to
now
find
the gum spot. The gum has gotten to where you can't really see that it's there unless you knew it was there. So we're getting really close.
It's to the point where I could technically rub it out with a cloth, with this rag, and probably just walk off. But we'll give it a little more. I mean, they're paying us a good price to get this done. So we'll.
Now that gum had already turned black, and so that gum had been in there a long time. And I think it's easier to get out old gum than gum that's been down for a few days.
I'd rather get out old gum.
Yeah.
When that gum started melting, it had a greenish tint to it, so it was apparently
Steam
some
coming up on the lens.
peppermint or spearmint gum, like some kid dropped in the
I'm
carpet.
gonna
Of
have to rake
course,
these carpets again.
they're already starting to dry.
Yeah.
The rub doctor don't really get them all that wet.
No.
The vacuum on it works good. On ours, it does.
We already got our other jobs, so it is going to be put off till tomorrow. That's, you know what?
We're walking off a red.
Don't touch it.
I know. I'll try one more.
It looks decent.
One
you know?
more, and this will be it.
So we've showed videos. I think you missed the spot, dude.
We're all right.
I think you missed the spot. I think you're on the
If I'm missing the spot, that means it's so out I can't find the spot. That means we're done.
Now the Wagner's wallpaper steamer that we use, the one thing that's nice about that is it's very, very safe to mess with. With this iron, you better be paying attention because you can cause a lot of damage really quick. And you can burn yourself.
Well, the truth is, I've heard of people setting an iron down on the carpet for like 4 or 5 minutes and not burning the carpet.
I don't believe
But
it.
you don't take risks like that. Our recommendation is about every 30, 40 seconds, you pick it up whether it needs it or not, and you look.
Now we're doing this in real time, so you don't be tempted to think we went and got a truck mount and came in here and got it out real quick when nobody's paying attention, because we didn't. We're just doing this with an iron.
Yep.
I know we're going to have to post-vac this carpet.
Well, we just might make another video and get a post back. Okay, this is where you walk away. All this, anything else is just a
You can
waste
see
of
the
time.
fibers and stuff in there. If you look real close, the fibers are starting to act up. And so what that tells you is stop, because you've got it out as much as you can, because you don't want the see the fibers are going to start coming out a little bit. Yeah, when you start getting pieces of fiber out, you're done. You can't do anything else with
You got
it.
the back end a little hot, but it's safe.
All right, we're going to put all this stuff away, and I have to
Unplug
rake
the
this
iron.
carpet. Yeah, so we'll unplug the iron, and I'll come back for it in a second. Well, the gum spot, which was a hard black little area that you saw, it's
really
gone.
gone, yeah.
Once I rake this, you're not going to be able to tell where it was anymore. So, it's just that simple. And it is dark 30, so it's time to get going home soon.
Time to order a pizza.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching us do that. I'm sure you enjoyed it more than we did, actually. But that's it for this one. And we're going to probably have another job tomorrow. We're going to video, so we'll be putting another video up pretty soon. But till then, thanks for watching.